Hand Mike pens. Handing Mike pens here. We're about to hand Mike some pens. Not unlike a mere 4 years ago, January 6th, 2021. I remember it like it was yesterday. There we were on the steps of the Capitol shouting, Hand Mike pens. We were so sure that he didn't have a pen to sign off on the election and make sure that the transfer of power went through without a hitch. So we were there chanting, Hand Mike pens, hand Mike pens. Luckily now, I can stop pretending that that's what happened. They were saying, hang Mike Pence. They were very motivated to murder the sitting vice president of the United States under the direction of the sitting president of the United States. Do you understand? Black lives matter. Murder is wrong. Nazis are bad. Corporations are not people. Money is not speech. Healthcare is a human right. Abortion is healthcare. Trans rights are human rights. Bullies go home. Free Palestine. Free Ukraine. Free Luigi. Solidarity forever. No war but class war. This guy just had somebody do a Nazi salute twice at the presidential inauguration rally. Twice. You will not convince me that I am mistaken because I have been on high alert of the Nazism going on in that party with that candidate since 2015. In 2015, when he came down the escalator and he said all sorts of shit about Mexican people, I accurately identified that he was scapegoating immigrants, not just not unlike, but actually exactly like Hitler. And in 2015, people said I was overreacting. In 2016, people said I was overreacting. And on and on and on and on. Now it's 2025. We have reelected a noted fraud, see Trump University, and sexual assaulter, as found liable in the case of E. Jean Carroll, and by a jury. This is not a conspiracy. And many others allegedly, including a very young lady in the Jeffrey Epstein files. And you can look that up. It's a matter of public record. So even though that case was dismissed or whatever, they were intimidated against it in the run-up to the election in 2016, that information is out there. You can look it up. You can do your own research. But if you think for a second, I'm going to let you waste my time trying to gaslight me that each Nazi thing that's happening is not really happening, you can stop wasting both of our times right now. I'm sick to death of it. I will not stand for it. There is no need for it. Leave me alone. Okay? I'm just handing Mike pens so he can sign off on the election, right? That's all I was doing. I wasn't saying hang Mike Pence. I was saying hand Mike Pence. This is exactly what the whole gimmick is. He wasn't doing a Nazi salute. It's a Roman salute. Oh, he's just weird and has autism. I'm sick to death of you guys making excuses for blatant Nazism. And when I use the term Nazi, people like to say, oh, is it 1930s Germany? Oh, is he a German person? He's trying to preserve the Aryan race for Germany? Like, no, dude, but can you not see the direct correlation in behaviors? Did you not go to fourth grade and learn the word scapegoat? I learned that word in fourth grade. Beans, I'm busy, buddy. In any case, now is not the time to waste time splitting hairs on if they're wearing a red armband or if they're just doing the exact same shit 80 years later. Okay? It's not about if this insane billionaire is also funding the extreme far-right party of Germany. You can look that up too. You could do your own research. You could do your own research instead of calling somebody a genius. You can look up the fact that everything you attribute to his genius was just bought by his blood money from an emerald mine in apartheid South Africa. Okay? Do your own research. Do your own research. You're so biased. You're so blinded by your biases. If you think that someone trying to preserve a societal well-being and speaking up for people of different backgrounds and different realities, and the use of harsh language being frowned upon and getting canceled by capitalism and corporations that want to separate their IP and their bottom line and their stock market price. They want to separate that from you frantically running around using the N word or the F slur. I'm whatever, dude. It's time to organize. For the rest of us, it's time to organize. I'm a big Mayday 2028 guy, but I don't know my ass from a hole in the ground as far as organizing for this kind of shit. So I need help. I need help too. I'm a member of a labor union. Makes me a trade unionist. Like as in, like, first they came for the socialists, but I wasn't socialist, so I wasn't saying anything. Then they came for the trade unionists. But I'm a trade unionist. So after they came for the trade unionists, that's when they came for the Jews. But since I wasn't a Jew, I didn't say anything. But I was already gone because they came for the trade unionists first. Those who refuse to learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Will you learn from history? Or are we doomed to repeat it? This has been Hand Mike Pens. Handing Mike pens. We just handed Mike some pens.